ABA North Central Regional Finals already in progress. Now 3-2 Burning River as we welcome you into a Giving Heart Community Center for the Skylight Sports and Debonair Entertainment production. I'm Tyler Polk. A three-pointer by Virgil Lackey now makes it 5-3 as we are in the ABA North Central Regional Finals. Now Gabe Kennard tries a three-pointer. His shot's off. Rebound goes to Medley, and now up top Dylan Contento, and now for Joe Clower, a three-pointer connects as the shot clock expires. Clower is second three-pointer. He has all 6 points for Burning River. As we're a minute 43 into this game. The Kings road to the finals, a 122-106 victory over the Naptown Pros. As trying a shot is Noah Morgan. That's offline. Rebound goes to Burning River, and then a 105-90 victory over the Chicago Rebels. For Burning River, as Kennard drives and gets the deuce. Now 8-5. 115-109 victory over the Ohio Bruins. And then last night, a shocker in the semifinals as driving for the layup is Noah Morgan. It's now 8-7, 2:20 played. A 143-124 victory over the Steel City Yellow Jackets, the defending ABA national champions, as Burning River is looking for their second straight regional crown and their second season. So this is a team that's already off the hop, one of the more successful in the ABA, as Noah Morgan gets the three-pointer. 10-8 is our score. Kennard stops, starts, now slashes the lane, lost the handle, but a foul is called. Foul's on the floor, so it'll be an inbound for Burning River. Wide open is Contento for three. He cashes in. (10-11) is our score as Coleman picks up the rebound. He'll stop up. Dish it over, Clower, and now Kennard. Jab steps, now he'll drive near baseline, throws it back over. Attacking Contento, spins, now throws it back over for Anthony Coleman. And he knocks it down in the corner. (14-10) Burning River timeout as they're continuing their hot start from last night. First 3:34 of this game. 14-10 is our score. And we thank you for tuning in on the Steel City Yellow Jackets Facebook page, YouTube page, Skylight Sports Facebook page, and Debonair Entertainment's Facebook page as well. Winner of this game advances to the ABA Final 8. Seven other regions have had their regional champions decided. In the Pacific North, it's the Team Trouble. Pacific South, Chula Vista Suns. South Central, Texas Seraphim. Midwest region, Indiana Lions. Northeast region, the Providence Pirates. Mid-Atlantic, the Wyoming Valley Clutch. And the Southeast region, the Atlanta Aliens. Now Bradshaw on the elbow. Pass deflected and picked off by Kennard. Kennard all the way. Manages to slither through but couldn't get the basket. Behind the back, Noah Morgan. He lost it momentarily. He'll have to throw it back. Timeline is close to being not broken by the Kings, but they'll have it. Now 12 on the shot clock inside. Attacking was fall and a foul. It's actually a jump ball, excuse me. .412 played. And the lay-in no good for Kennard. There comes the Kings. Inside, Lackey. His layup, no good either. Now here comes Gabe Kennard. But he double dribbled, so it'll be back in the hands of the Kings. 4:30 played. And a 3D rule as well. Now the Kings lost it momentarily, but it's out of bounds. 3D light will stay. Now the inbounds for Tyrone Bradshaw. Noah Morgan, 16 on the shot clock. Bradshaw tries a three-pointer, connects, so the 3+1 for the Ohio Kings. Knots us back up at 14 apiece. Clower a three-pointer to answer back. Now another long three for Noah Morgan. And once again, another basket for Burning River as they trade them on both sides. Burning River on the clock will be the visitor side. They have 19. And the Ohio Kings have 17. Here comes Kennard. Gains the timeline, dishes it over for Justin Fritz. Former Ohio Mr. Basketball had it lost, and now with the two-hander flush is Virgil Lackey. Contento. Guarded by Bradshaw up top. Dished it over. Eric Seifert. Back to the right corner, Fritz. He'll try a three-pointer. He's fouled in the process of shooting. So he'll get 3 chances at the line. Burning River coming into this game 13-4. Ohio 10-5 on the season. The Buckets, the number 11 team in the ABA power rankings. Ohio Kings unranked. First one at the line for Fritz is off. The second drops in. Two for 3 at the line for Justin Fritz. Buckets lead by 2, 21-19, 5:38 remaining in the first period. Elbow extended jumper for Jordan is off. Rebound goes to Medley. He'll drive all the way, stopped up in the cup. Now ringed around for Fritz now. Back underneath the basket. A bouncer back for Fritz. Now Kennard in the right corner. Knocks it down. What's the whistle? (24-19) Buckets. Now up top, it's Tyrone Bradshaw. 7 minutes played in the North Central Regional Finals. Now inside, that's a shot pass for Bradshaw. He'll drop it over. And 2 points for Darnell Jordan. His first basket, 24-21, Burning River. Blocked is Seifert. And now coming back the other way, Bradshaw. Bounce pass onto Noah Morgan for 2. Morgan has 10. 1 point lead for Burning River. 4:30 remaining in the first period. Medley tries a three-pointer. It's good. Martell Medley, last night, 33 points. And an epic victory for Burning River. Only their second year in the ABA. Looking to repeat as North Central Regional champions. Jordan checks out. In is Kevin Lewis. And they'll take it up over the timeline. Lewis evades, hangs in the air for a shot, and managed to get the friendly roll as well. 27-25. Burning River. 4 minutes remaining in the first. A handoff for Kennard, a three-pointer. Not this time. Tapped out. And last touch by Burning River. And we've reached our first media timeout with 3:54 remaining in the first period. It's Burning River 27, the Ohio Kings 25. This game brought to you by Loving Kindness Healthcare Systems, Skylight Sports, and Debonair Entertainment. And also the SteelCity Yellow Jackets, the host team for the North Central Region Finals, as we have our replacement time guy coming in. Second final 8 appearance coming for Burning River with a victory, and then for Ohio on the other side. This is their third straight regional final. Looking to get over the hump. This would be their first ever appearance in the ABA Final 8. Graham Majors crosses on the left wing. Tried to scoot over to his right. He stopped up and he'll give it over to Lackey. His floater in the lane, not this time for him. Long pass out to Justin Fritz. And the 2012 Ohio Mr. Basketball gets the basket. He now has 4. And we're knotted at 27 apiece. 3:25 remaining in the first. And the shot clock was not moving. They'll ask to be placed at 18 for Ohio's possession. Lewis will take the inbound underneath the basket. Now Lewis skies it over for Tyrone Bradshaw. Crosses. He'll have to take a fader and net one off for him. Left side fader. Need a little bit more juice, and now 29-25. And another basket for Burning River as they have a 6-point lead. It's 31-25, under 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Morgan lost it, still in possession of the Kings. Ahmed Fall will check in for Noah Morgan. Call a foul on Cole Krasinec. He's into the game for Ohio. call a foul. Once again, this one's on Burning River. 6-point advantage, 2:31 remaining in the first. Oh, and just thrown out by Muhammad Fall, and that's just an undisciplined foul in that situation. Off-ball fouls you never want to see. Type of things that Burning River will thrive on. Whisked over for Justin Fritz on the right wing. Fritz, cross corner, and attacking, not this time for Eric Seifert. Seifert and Fritz, both a part of Wheeling Jesuit University. Now a three-pointer by Lackey won't go for him, and Fritz will pick it up. Big part of the game last night, 31 points. Now attacking is Coleman. Lost the handle, has it out high now as he traversed the lane and got stopped up by the Kings. Seifert crosses over, guarded by Lackey. He'll have a three-pointer. That was just to try to beat the shot clock, a new 24. Inside, a fadeaway shot by Fritz in the lane, good. 6 points for him. 90 seconds remaining in the first period. Kevin Lewis. Switched on, Cole Krasanik now guarding him. Crossover for Graham Majors, inside Virgil Lackey. It's swiped away by Eric Seifert. And now Coleman wanted to take the three, stopped up. Krasanik, Seifert, and now Justin Fritz on the right wing. Fritz, he'll pop for three. A little short, rebound goes to Virgil Lackey. Majors will stop up with it, guarded by Justin Fritz. Majors skitters the lane, dished it over for Tyrone Bradshaw's three-pointer, no good. Skying for it and getting the second chance opportunity is Lackey. He now has 7 points, 43 seconds remaining. 6-point lead for Burning River. Crossing is Seifert, he'll dish it over. Fritz, a three-pointer, bounces high and out. Rebound goes to Lackey, and with 30 seconds, Kevin Lewis will take it. Past the timeline, dishes it over, Muhammad Fall. Fall, a long post up out high. He'll dish it over, a step back, Majors back to Fall. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound Clower, 13 seconds remaining. Burning River will hold for the final basket in the first corner. Seifert steps in for three, not this time, and that will end the first period of action. Burning River 33, Ohio Kings 27. Second quarter action coming up on Skylight Sports Debonair Entertainment, all courtesy of the Steel City Yellow Jackets Facebook and YouTube pages. About ready for the second quarter here on Skylight Sports and Debonair Entertainment. Burning River 33, the Ohio Kings 27. Three-pointer for Graham Majors, good. First points, 33-30. Burning River. Good job of fighting all the way to the lane by Medley, but his shot is off. Kevin Lewis inside. Isaiah Johnson, the big man, doubled up on the low block. He'll just get an opportunity. His second chance blocked away by Contento. Attacking Coleman, his lay-in good. Five-point advantage for Burning River. Approaching the opening minute of the second quarter, a fadeaway shot by Lewis near the baseline offline. And Gabe Kennard gets the basket. He now has 7, and it's a 7-point advantage for Burning River. Minute 20 played. Trying to fight out was Graham Majors. His pass for Darnell Jordan. Out of bounds, ball stays with the Ohio Kings. Seems like there was a switch, so Burning River will take it. Now wide open for three. And not hitting it was Cole Krasanik inside. A tie-up. Possession arrow belongs to the Ohio Kings. Flips it back over Seifert. 2 minutes played into the second quarter. Coleman jabs and now attacks. He'll try to floater, and a foul is on Mohamed Fall. So Coleman will shoot two, his first at the line good. Last night's game, 14 points. And his second at the line good as well. He now has 7. Taking it up is Graham Majors, a 9-point lead for Burning River. Stolen away by Seifert. Shovels it over, Gabe Kennard. His shot no good. Seifert gets it back. And now Kennard baseline will throw it up and under good. 12-point advantage for Burning River. 2:30 played. A bouncer over for Darnell Jordan. Up top trying a three-pointer as Majors, and it's a big basket for the Ohio Kings to try to stop this mini run Burning River is currently on. Kennard on the left wing. Up top, Dylan Contento. Now Martell Medley. He'll try a three-pointer over the big man, Isaiah Johnson. Not this time for him. Inbounds to Medley on the left wing. Up top, what quick passing inside, and Dylan Contento, the beneficiary of it. 5 points, he gets the assist from Eric Seifert. 11-point advantage for Burning River. Graham Majors on the left wing. He'll pop a three-pointer, and not this time for him either. Anthony Coleman missed it over. Martell Medley again. Burning River by 14. 3:55 played in the second quarter. Morgan lost the handle and lost the footing as well. Medley, what nice fakes to get that lay in. He now has 8. 16-point advantage as the game's starting to get away from the Ohio Kings. Darnell Jordan for 3. He's got 5 points. He tried to face guard the inbounder. Contento will take it on the right wing. Up top, Coleman. Kennard calls for it and gets around his defender all the way to the hoop. A good second contest on the way as he got by Morgan, but Darnell Jordan was right there. Majors all the way. Can't get the good bounce, and it's tapped over for Medley. He's all alone. He'll lay it in. 10 points for Martell Medley. 15-point advantage for Burning River. Noah Morgan inside. Underneath, and Darnell Jordan can't get that one. Morgan has it back. Now attacking Graham Majors. Fouls on the floor. Media timeout. And again, we thank you so much for tuning in on the Steel City Yellow Jackets Facebook page and YouTube page, Skylight Sports and Debonair Entertainment Facebook pages as well, as we try to figure out the final spot in the ABA Final 8. (51-36). Burning River. Owner George Phillips looking for his second straight appearance in the second year of Burning River basketball. He seems to be well on his way to it with a good first half for it. Talks about owner, GM, head coach Ace Pippins as a great friend. And says it was a little bittersweet, the Buckets defeating the Yellow Jackets last night, but it had to be done. Back into action. Majors all the way. He was around three defenders, and he couldn't get that one to go. Then he tried to back tap it off of Seifert. Ball stays with Burning River, 19 on the shot clock. And Seifert will get it back and gain the timeline. Joe Clower back in for Burning River. And once again, a little bit of an issue with the shot clock. Holding play momentarily. Now 13 on the shot clock. Kennard, a floater in the lane. No good. Rebound goes to Mohamed Fall. Morgan, a bounce pass on to Virgil Lackey. He stopped up on the low block. He'll try a turnaround. No good that time either. Eric Seifert, a bouncer inside for Dylan Contento. 7 points for him. Lead is now 17. 5:30 remaining in the half. All the way. And count it for Noah Morgan. He'll get the and one. A little bit confusion, thought the foul was on the floor. Then 2 shots was given, and then ultimately the and one. Morgan cuts it down to a 14-point advantage for Burning River. Flower on to Justin Fritz in the right corner. Fritz driving baseline, stopped up nicely by Graham Majors. They'll roll it around Clower for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Mohamed Fall. Now over Noah Morgan. On the left wing, crosses, trying to get around Fritz, can't. Now inside, calling for it, Darnell Jordan in the right corner. Second chance opportunity for Virgil Lackey. Lead now down to 12, timeout Burning River. A full timeout. 53-41, Burning River is our score. Io Kings a proud team. We've seen them plenty of times during the regular season on a Giving Hearts floor. Remember the first year commentary, seeing Mohammed Fall and Kevin Lewis. Glad to see that they're still out here playing in the ABA. And of course the big news on the Steel City front is a great player for the Yellow Jackets, calling it a career here in the ABA. Want to give a congratulations to Antonio Reddick Sr. In his final ABA game, 27 points. He was a 3-time regional champ, 5-time All-Star, 2-time slam dunk champ, both in Pittsburgh, and a 1-time All-Star MVP, and of course, a 1-time national champion. Thank him so much for such his hard work as a Yellow Jacket and all the amazing feats that he pulled off as a player. Still very much has a lot in the tank. We'll probably see him in the Dream Pro-Am over the summer. Now back to live play. Kennard on the left wing, crosses, now has Fall on him. This is it over, Fritz on the handoff for 3. No good. Ohio picks up the rebound. Trying to cut the lead back down to 10 or less. Handled by Majors, spins around Clower. And now he'll drive in the lane. His layup no good, but Fall is there. He can't answer either. Not the time for an empty possession for Ohio with so much momentum. Gabe Kennard tried to throw it off and tried to save Martell Medley's ball. Ohio whip it. Now Fall, he'll try a three-pointer, a little short. Rebound goes to Medley, count it, or excuse me, Lackey, and a foul. Big play by Virgil Lackey, cutting it down to 10. Lead was as big as 17 for Burning River. They have managed to come all the way back and make this into a game once again as Lackey picks up the and one. And he completes the trip at the line. He now has 12. 9-point advantage, Burning River. Kennard fights past the timeline to Anthony Coleman. Now Fritz back to Coleman. He'll drive baseline. Statue of Liberty, not this time for him. Rebound goes to Ohio as they've made headway in the last few possessions, but it's swiped away and picked up by Fritz. He'll take it all alone and drops it off for Anthony Coleman. 9 points for him. Lead back up to 11 for Burning River. Swiped away momentarily from Noah Morgan. Now dished over, a three-pointer by Jordan offline. Kennard with the jump pass attacking Medley. Inside Kennard, he'll dish it over. Fritz for 3. Excuse me, Contento, not this time. Bouncer over for Coleman. He couldn't save it in time, but the ball stays with the Buckets. Virgil Lackey thought that ball was recovered by Coleman and he stepped on the line. Referee thought otherwise. 2:34 remaining in the half. 11-point advantage for Burning River. ABA North Central Region Finals. We'll try to wipe off some sweat off the floor. Substitutions coming in. Tyrone Bradshaw and Graham Majors back in for Ohio. Head coach Sherwin Anderson having a word with Morgan. Back over Kennard, drives the lane, hanged up in there forever and got the 2. 11 points. Lead back up to 13, 2:23 remaining in the half. Lewis over to Lackey. Posting up on the block, Bradshaw. Majors, a nice pass inside, and Darnell Jordan gets the deuce. He now has 7 points. 2 minutes remaining. Ball thrown out by Burning River, and now attacking Majors all the way, drops it for Bradshaw. He gets 2 as well. Just a 9-point advantage for Burning River. Stopped up is Kennard. 100 seconds remaining. Kennard warded off to the right block, and now attacking. Contento drops it over, and Kennard gets the 2. He has 13. 11-point lead once again for Burning River. Lackey had it swiped away. Kennard over for Medley. Stopped up. Anthony Coleman hangs and gets the 2. Lackey to Jordan. Inside Bradshaw. Now a 3-pointer by Lewis. 5 points for him. 1 minute remaining. Here's Kennard. Drives on the right block. Uses his pivot foot, misses his first shot, gets the second to go. Leads all scorers with 15, 38 seconds remaining. Major stopped up. Area pass to Jordan. Shot pass up top, Bradshaw. Now Kevin Lewis. Guarded by his opposite 4, Coleman. On the block, Lackey tries a 2-pointer. That one's off. Justin Fritz picks up the rebound. He's doubled in the corner. This is over for Contento. 10 seconds remaining. Pass on to Kennard for 2 points. 17 in this first half. Last chance before the bell. Swiped away. Lewis will throw it up for 3. It's short. And that's how we end this first half. Burning River, 65. The Ohio Kings, 51. We'll have some leading scorers before we head the break. Leading all scorers and leading for Burning River buckets is Gabe Kennard. He has 17. Anthony Coleman, 11. Martell Medley, 10. Those are the double-figure scores for Burning River. On the other side for Ohio, their leading scorer is Noah Morgan. He has 13, and Virgil Lackey, he has 12. Closest to 10 is Tyrone Bradshaw. He has 8. Be sure to stick with us here as we'll have second half action on Skylight Sports, Debonair Entertainment, and the Steel City Yellow Jackets Facebook and YouTube pages right after this.
Our life as a family revolves around football.
Being a football kid, I believe, is just being a leader.
And as parents, we have to look at our children and say, okay, we can see what's in you, and it's our job to help bring that out of you.
My daughter joined this team and she didn't know anyone, and they're a mini little family.
And then seeing it come to play on the field, it's a beautiful feeling.
Welcome to DNN Live, the gritty and down-to-earth grown folks business podcast based in Pittsburgh. Join hosts King Debonair, 10 Talents, and T-Dub as they examine and discuss world events through a spiritual lens. Their live episodes air every Friday at 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. EST. You can follow the show on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter to stay up to date with their latest content. Whether you're seeking insight, inspiration, or just some good conversation, DNN Live has got you covered. So tune in and join the discussion today. Thanks for watching.
Ohio will take the ball to begin the second half. Lackey on the inbounds. He'll throw it forward looking for Noah Morgan, but it's picked off by Dylan Contento, and the Buckets will take it back. Met at the apex by Virgil Lackey, shot from Coleman. Now Noah Morgan. In the right corner, Jordan. Now for Mohamed Fall. Good post move, the drop step, but he couldn't get the shot to go. Baby hook, not able to direct it home. Ball stays with the Kings on the out of bounds, and Fall. Just in front of the foul line, he'll take it over for Tyrone Bradshaw. It's swiped back by Contento and Coleman, and one of them picks up the foul. Inbounds goes to Bradshaw. Is hanging fader in the lane, no good. Picked up by Clower, and now the Buckets will take it back. Coleman on the right wing, now hands it back for Medley. Back to Coleman. Now Medley will try again on the right wing, a three-pointer. Not this time. No scoring through the first minute. Swipe back by Kennard. That's a 3D roll. He'll go, and he gets the bucket and the 3D, plus the foul. So Kennard will look to complete the trip at the line, and he does. .22 points for him, the first points of this second half for either team. Morgan tries a three-pointer, his short. Now will step in just below the elbow, not that time either. Kennard dishes it over, Clower back to Kennard. Morgan comes up to guard him, loses the handle. Good defense in the lane by Ohio. Bradshaw picks it up in the left corner. Back to Morgan, moves around Coleman, trying to slip by Kennard. Gets a pass inside and a nice two-pointer for Darnell Jordan. With the assist for Morgan, 9 points for Jordan. Here's Kennard. The left wing now attacking. Not this time for Martell Medley. Rebound goes to Darnell Jordan. Stolen away by Medley, but he couldn't get another hand on it, so instead it'll stay with Ohio. Substitutions coming in. Fritz back in for Burning River. Lewis back in for the Kings. Bradshaw backs down Clower. A fader, good defense by Clower, but it's picked up by Lewis, and they'll reset with a new 24. Majors down to Lackey. He's doubled up and draws the foul. So shooting two is Virgil Lackey. His first at the line, good. 21 points in the victory over the Chicago Rebels. He also had 8 blocks to his credit. And he's perfect at the line. Here comes Martell Medley. Pushed it over for Coleman inside. Contento back up top for Fritz. Fritz wanting to make a move. He'll dish it over. Martell Medley. His jumper in the lane, no good. Now back out to Coleman, a straightaway three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Jordan. Past 3 minutes here in this third quarter. Majors all the way to the hoop. His shot won't go. There comes Medley. Stops up, dishes it over. Fritz for three. Not this time. Clower wanted the rebound. Instead it goes into Morgan, and now Kevin Lewis on the left wing. Over for Noah Morgan. Inside Lackey, he'll go to the line. Well, it was tapped home by Jordan, so that won't count. There's no continuation for tap-ins. Lackey will shoot 2 at the line. 3 of 3 at the foul line so far. And he continues that perfect start, hitting his first at the line. Substitutions in for the buckets. We're trying to figure out right now what's going on the floor. A lot of confusion. Referee having a talk with both coaches. Still a discussion going on with the referees. So everything figured out. It was just a and one, it looks like. Still confused about everything that just went on, but regardless, we'll still play. Contento gets his first 2 points of the half. He now has 9. Majors to Lewis for 3. Couldn't get that cannonball to fall. Now it's back over, and it'll swirl for Darnell Jordan. 12 points for him, 10-point advantage for Burning River. 4:20 played. Up top, Gabe Kennard. Hands it over, Fritz. Back up top for Contento. He got it. 12 points for him. Lead back up to 13. Morgan to Lewis. Swap the deck over for Majors. Now down low, Lackey trying to spin with the drop step. He'll get 2 at the line. And a technical awarded as well, so timeout on the floor. That's for Burning River. Trying to figure out who that technical was applied to. I was adding 2 shots to the ledger for Virgil Lackey, and then seen the T sign come up. But regardless, the winner of this game advances to the ABA Final 8. And right now, this is the final slot for that opportunity to play in St. Louis April 13th through the 15th. Team Trouble, the Pacific North Region champions, then Pacific South, Chula Vista Suns, South Central Texas Seraphim, Midwest Region, the Indiana Lions, Northeast Region, the Providence Pirates, Mid-Atlantic, Wyoming Valley Clutch, the Southeast Region, Atlanta Aliens. That was the first one at the line for Morgan, no good. But he gets the second. So now Virgil Lackey will take the 2 traditional free throws. As you can see, we got the graphic up for the ABA Final 8. Might be a little bit late on it as I see the video up here, but you take a look at it. The winner of this game is the North Central Regional Champion. First one at the line for Lackey is good. Shout out to Debonair for putting up that graphic. Second one, no good, and Ohio wanted that one back. They wanted to get the turnover out of bounds, but no dice for them. 5 minutes played. Here's Kennard trying to sweep through Lewis, and he's just been on fire all game. 23 points for him, 13-point advantage, 6:47 remaining in the third quarter. Majors trying to get past Kennard. We're trying to draw a foul in that situation. Long toss on to Coleman, stopped up on the block, and he just throws it away. Lewis takes it forward for Graham Majors. Gives it back to Lewis, guarded up by Coleman, lost footing and handled momentarily, has it back. Under pressure, he'll dish it over Morgan. Back over a three-pointer for Virgil Lackey, no good. And that's a little bit messy after the putback attempt, and now Lackey can't answer. And he draws yet another foul. And he'll go to the line. 4-5 so far. First one at the line, good for Lackey. And once again, perfect at the line. He has 18. 11-point deficit for the Burning River Buckets as they are, currently ahead. Ohio has a deficit. Now Kennard attacking all the way again. Gabe Kennard just on fire. 25 points for him. The Kings have no answer. Down by 13. Dished it up top, Darnell Jordan. Hands it over for Lackey. He couldn't roll it home. Picked back up by Darnell Jordan, and it's stolen away by the Buckets. A crossover in the lane, and it might have been tapped away by a King. Now they're coming back the other way. Graham Majors, his shot no good. Back and forth we go. Gabe Kennard has it again. Stops up for a moment. And Lackey thought it was a foul on it. Instead, it's a tie-up jump ball. Possession still remains with Burning River. Of course, thank you to the Indiana Lions for giving us that graphic as well. Definitely putting in the overtime. Inbounds underneath the basket, picked up by Fritz. Now driving, stopped up is Seaford. It's now over for Kennard. He was just trying to draw a foul or throw something up and taken back by Ohio. A step back three-pointer for Majors. Not this time. It finds its way over to Tyrone Bradshaw. He now has 10 points. 11-point lead once again for Burning River. Now that back pass, not enough spice on it. Majors tried to hang and hit the floater, not this time. They kick it back out. Now a three-pointer by Noah Morgan. 17 points for him. 8-point advantage for Burning River. Timeout called, 78-70 with 4:06 remaining in the third quarter. Games ended up pretty close last night between Burning River and Steel City through three quarters, though, of course, the Buckets managed to pull away, pick up the victory, and advance on in the North Central Regional playoffs. Now out of the timeout. Burning River will have the ball. Kennard will inbound it. A little bit more pressure coming from the Kings. Seifert will take it up. Guarded all the way by Fall. Trying to spin away from him. Crossover on the elbow. Now fades over him, and oh my goodness. Eric Seifert. His first points of the game extends the lead back up to 10. Bradshaw up top for Noah Morgan. Deals it back to Bradshaw. Now on the handoff, Graham Majors. Majors trying to beat the shot clock, his three-pointer off. Kennard picks up the rebound. Led ahead for Martell Medley. He stopped up underneath the basket. Deals it over. Seifert steps back for a three-pointer as he managed to roll back to the line and hit that shot. Actually just a little bit short. They'll call it a 2. .82-70 is our score. Timeout called with 3:02 remaining. As we try to see who will be advancing out of the North Central region. Ohio will have the inbounds. Morgan takes it over for Graham Majors. Races past the half-court line. And left it over for Mohammed Fall to get the basket. His first points of the game. And they rolled Seaford a 3 now, so it is 83-72 now. Here's Seaford, guarded up by Fall, trying to swoop it around him, but instead, Fall will pick up the foul. So Eric Seifert played college ball at Wheeling Jesuit, gets the first at the line. The second one too short. Morgan picks up the rebound. Doubled immediately as he passed the timeline, tries to scoop it over and does for Lewis. 10 on the shot clock. Lewis attacking. Couldn't bank it home. Picks up his own rebound. A new 24 on the baseline for him. Cross court, Virgil Lackey inside. And he's held up, and that'll be on the floor. Anthony Coleman not happy about it. Inbounds underneath the basket. Lewis will do the honors. Left over for Bradshaw, back up top. Noah Morgan, a three-pointer, connects. 20 points for him, 9-point lead, under 2 minutes remaining. Seaford back up top. Lewis wanted to steal, but instead it'll go into the hands of Cole Krasanik. He gets his first basket of the day. Lead back up to 11, a minute 30 remaining. Bradshaw inside Virgil Lackey. And what's the whistle? They'll call it on Seaford. And they're in the bonus. So Lackey gets a chance at the line. Rare miss at the line for him. All of his points have come from the foul line in this second half. 6 alone so far, and he can't make it 7. Seaford has it on the left wing. This it up top, Medley. Guarded by Lackey. This is back over for Seaford. Stops his dribble, has a cutter, and Coleman, and he gets the basket. Virgil Lackey got a little bit hurt as Coleman kind of fell on him somewhat after getting that basket. Stops the clock with 56.7 remaining in the third quarter. Kings have it back. It's Morgan. For Lewis on the right wing. Now Fall. Tries a spin move, the drop step. He got it. 4 points for Mohammed Fall. 11-point advantage for the Burning River Buckets. 37 seconds remaining. A crossover by Seifert, trying to get around Fall. Stopped up in the lane. Pitched it over, Martell Medley. Tried to step back for a three, gets it back underneath the basket. The up and under, good. 90-77, 17 seconds remaining. 13-point lead for Burning River. Morgan trying to call a play. He'll get the ISO. Coleman picks up the foul. Morgan saying that the shot went in. It should be an and one. And saying that was also in the act of shooting. He wants the continuation. He won't get it. And he's pleading his case. Couldn't win the argument, so get two at the line. With 2.9 remaining, his first good. And his second good as well. Lead back down to 11. Long shot on by Medley. Hits the backboard and off. And we have 3 chapters written in this one. Burning River 90, Ohio 79. We'll have the fourth quarter of the North Central Regional Final as we try to crown the last participant in the ABA Final 8 for 2023. Burning River will start the fourth quarter with the ball. 11-point advantage that one way or another they've been nursing for most of this game. Kings trying to get over the hump. Try to tie this one back up. Morgan will take it. On the ground, Kennard scoops it forward, and turning back is Fritz. Flower up the ladder, now Kennard. On the right wing, says why not from three-point range. It'll bounce over the hoop, it goes out of bounds, and Ohio will take it back. There's Kevin Lewis. Drives toward the lane. Rebound picked up by Coleman. Up ahead, Fritz, and now Coleman. Blocked away by Lackey. 5-on-4 if they hurry. Lewis attacks in the lane, drops it over. Virgil Lackey. Oh, he can't finish it, and that looks similar to a lot of the baskets in the fourth quarter for Steel City last night. The easy ones can't hop in for them. 1 minute gone in the fourth quarter. Here's Medley. bullies his way through, and the foul's on the floor. Looks like it'll be on Jordan. They call a blocking foul on him. Inbounds underneath the basket. Kennard will dish it over. Medley rattles it home. 15 points for Martell Medley. .4 advantage for Burning River. Lackey gets his first field goal of the second half. He has 20. Pushed over in the corner for Coleman. Now Fritz, a straightaway three-pointer, straight cash from Justin Fritz. 9 points for him. 15-point advantage, approaching 2 minutes gone in this fourth quarter. Lackey says he'll try it himself. No good. Medley picks up the rebound. Stopped up top, guarded by Jordan. He'll try a three-pointer, and Martell Medley knocks it down. Trying to answer back and does. It's Graham Majors. We've got a shootout gallery right now. Back-to-back-to-back three-pointers. Lead back down to 14 for Burning River, 98-84. Now Medley tries again from deep. Rebound tapped over for Jordan. Now to Lewis. Following up. And couldn't finish the jam is Morgan, but he'll get a second shot at it. And he now has 24 points. Lead down to 12. 3 and 5 seconds gone in the fourth quarter. Fritz to Clower for three. He's got 12 points. Buckets over the century mark, 101-86. Now a second chance. Can't rattle home for Jordan, but a foul's on the floor, and it'll stay with the Kings. They'll call it on Fritz. Flower checks out. They put Contento back in his place. Fall away from fall, no good. Here comes Dylan Contento. 12 points for him so far. To Gabe Kennard. He muscles his way for another bucket. He has 27, 104-86. Splitting the defense, Lewis hangs, can't get it to go. Ball follows up, and he'll go to the line. Full timeout is called by Ohio. 104-86 is our score. And one more time, we'll give you the ABA final 7 of 8. Pacific North Region representatives, Team Trouble, the runner-ups in last year's national championship game. Pacific South, Chula Vista. South Central, Texas Seraphim. Midwest Region, the Indiana Lions. Northeast Region, the Providence Pirates. In the Mid-Atlantic, the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Southeast Region, the Atlanta Aliens. And there you see on the top, Burning River with the victory last night over Steel City, 143-124. Currently in the driver's seat with 4 minutes and 1 second played. Now Mohammed Fall will shoot 2 at the line. His first one rattled out and offline. The second goes through, so he splits the pair. That gives him 5 points on the night. Point total is unofficial, of course. Fritz speeds through. Jordan can't finish it at home, and Fall picks up the rebound and spun out. Draws the foul. Tento picks up the foul, or it was Fritz, one of those two. There's Jordan, dish it over to Fall on the left block. The drop step, rainbows it over to Hoop, and falls into the hands of Gabe Kennard. Kennard with 27 today. To Coleman, now Martell Medley. The right wing tries to get around Majors, spins, fades, and Kennard just tried to tap it back home. That shot no good either. Lewis on the fall. Pass inside for Tyrone Bradshaw. To the right wing, Graham Majors. Back to Bradshaw. He'll back down and tries to make a move into the lane. His shot doesn't touch rim. Rebound goes to Contento. 6:45 remaining. 104-87. And a 17-point lead for Burning River. Attacking Seaford all the way. His shot no good. Dishes it back over on the rebound to Coleman. Slapped out by Martell Medley with the miss, and it's a new opportunity for them to take it in the backcourt. Now Gabe Kennard goes all the way. And the Kings take a full timeout. They're down by 19. Scores 106-87. .6:16 remaining. North Central Regional Final. Opportunity coming up for these two teams, April 13th through the 15th. The winner of this game, along with the other 7 regional champions, will square off in St. Louis to crown a new champion in 2023. Of course, the defending champion Yellow Jackets, defeated by the Burning River Buckets 143-124. Here comes Noah Morgan. Crosses behind the back. Deals it over for Kevin Lewis. Now up top, Graham Majors. Makes it back, and now a three-pointer by Jordan. Bounces high and out. Morgan picks up the rebound. And he'll call a foul on Burning River. Inbounds to Lewis, skying for it is Lackey. Now a three-pointer by Graham Majors, no good. Kevin Lewis picks up the rebound inside, and Darnell Jordan picks up the 2. He now has 14. 106-89, 5:35 remaining in the fourth quarter. Seifert up top for Kennard. Now Medley. Around the screen, it was Contento. They'll pull it back out. Kennard with 4 on the shot clock once again. He's a walking bucket for Burning River Buckets, 31 points. Lewis over to Jordan, a three-pointer with Coleman in his face. Knocks it down, 17 points for Darnell Jordan. Up ahead, Contento, back to Coleman, and now slowed up by Seifert. Man-to-man goes the Ohio Kings. A step-back three-pointer by Kennard, couldn't roll it home. Picked up by Morgan. Majors to Lewis, attacking on the right low block, and Kennard picks up the foul. Lackey's pass stolen up ahead, Kennard all the way, blocked, but a foul's on Lackey. A lot of what we seen yesterday with this Burning River team coming to fruition again today. That's going to be a tough out for anyone in any of those 7 regions. First one at the line, good for Kennard. And he's been the biggest part of Burning River today. His second good as well. Between the 2 games, today and yesterday, he has 57 combined points. Morgan bumped out by Coleman, manages to save it. Back up top for Kevin Lewis. Now again, Noah Morgan from downtown. 27 points for him. He's trying to make this a game. 110-95, under 4 minutes remaining. Kennard over to Contento, up top, Martell Medley. Medley trying to drive through. Morgan underneath for Kennard. He'll go to the line once again. And a timeout is called. Media timeout. So once again, thanks to our friends from, take that off for me. So once again, thanks to our friends here at Skylight Sports and Debonair Entertainment. As you can see, they love to get me whenever I'm not ready for an opportunity to be on camera. As you can see, it was a bad hair day. But regardless, thanks for their work all season, as they were instrumental in a lot of Steel City's coverage over the course of the regular season. Yeah, you caught me slipping. Should have known with all these lights, all these cameras out here. I don't have to. There's only one time a year in which I actually have to look like I'm ready to be on camera. And that's whenever I'm at Acrisure. No longer suited and booted. But regardless, it's all love here. It's all love. $110.95. Kennard will shoot 2. He's got it. That's now 34 for Gabe Kennard. And Kennard's second goes as well. 35 points for him. Tremendous performance. Dished it over for Majors. Now a three-pointer by Lackey. Net turned up a little bit, but it won't go for him. Medley had it swiped away momentarily. And that does get a 3D light for Ohio. Clock accidentally went forward a little bit. Maybe they might have add back those 2 seconds. It was at 3:03. It's now at, should be 3:05. They'll actually give a little bit more time, 3:08. There's Noah Morgan. 3D light for Ohio. Hangs in the lane, no good. Trying to tap it around, picked up by Burning River's Anthony Coleman, and that will end the 3D threat. Coleman will take it, drives the lane, and gets the basket. 15 points for Anthony Coleman. Morgan slashes the lane. Mike Otterino's pass on for Virgil Lackey. He hung up, tried to get a second chance to dunk it, he couldn't. Pass is picked off by Graham Majors. Majors gets a 3+1. 3D light was on. 114.98. Or excuse me, now 114.99 rather, as they add the point. Medley trying to back down Otterino. Seaford up top. Tries to get around Lackey. His second chance, no good. Now trying for it is Kennard. His third and fourth, no good either. 1:45 remaining. Rolling inbounds over for Graham Majors. Majors gets around Medley. Doubled up by Seaford and Medley. He picks up. Long feed on, and it's picked off by Lackey. A 3D light on for Ohio. Noah Morgan, a three-pointer. Not this time. 3D light expires. Trying to move forward is Medley. Up high for Coleman. Coleman backs out to the three-point line. Crosses. Now a straightaway three-pointer. He got it, and no foul was called. 117.99. And a charging foul on Graham Majors should just about seal it for Burning River. 51.2 seconds remaining. We got a whistle as they're trying to clean up the floor here. Second season of existence, second trip to the ABA Final 8 on the way for Burning River. And it might be their best work yet. Seaford drives, kicks it over. And it seems that they're more likely to hold it. No shot will be taken by Gabe Kennard, who was absolutely fantastic here tonight. They'll try to put it up, a three-pointer by Seaford. Well short, shot clock violation. A second and 8/10 difference between shot and game clock. Majors tries a three-pointer, connects. That'll give him 16. 117-102. But Burning River, in their second season of existence, have won their second North Central Regional crown. They are on to the ABA Final 8 in St. Louis, April 13th through the 15th. And you have to imagine that this team might be the one to beat. They defeated the defending national champions in their own gym. They capture the regional championship in that very same gym. Their second in a row in their second season of existence. So congratulations to their owner, George Phillips, their head coach, Patrick Koenig, and assistant coach, Andrew Patterson, on a job well done throughout the entire season. And once again, the Ohio Kings cast aside in the regional final for the third straight year. But a hard-fought year for them, as they were to make it all the way to the regional final under owners Kevin L. Aldridge and Kevin S. Aldridge, who made the trip from Cincinnati to Pittsburgh. It's the team from Cleveland that'll be moving on to the Final 8, once again for the second year in a row. Player of the game, Gabe Kennard, he had 35 points for Burning River. And he got it done in a variety of ways, inside, outside, from the foul line, 3D light as well. It'll be interesting to see what they do. So that will we'll stay with it. Oh, we're trying to see it here. I wanted to make sure they got the championships there. They're actually about to receive the North Central Regional Championship right now, so we'll stay with that. And we'll kick it down to the public address announcer, Trapper Tom Liturgy. Hard work with setting up the broadcast, of course, catching me off guard with the cameras, you know, all sorts of things we do here. To my partner, who's usually with us, he's been with the Yellow Jackets the entire season almost, Dap Darrell Porter Jr., of course, for his hard work in covering the Yellow Jackets in the midst of all the other things he's doing, as he's a Renaissance man out here. Rapper, assistant coach, social media personality, and of course, above all else, commentator for the Steel City Yellow Jackets. And thank you to the ABA for their gracious ability to give us these wonderful games of the week over the course of this season. And of course, the North Central region for being a home for the Yellow Jackets. Thanks to the Indiana Lions for the graphic on the ABA Final 8, as now you can officially pencil in the Burning River Buckets as the North Central region representatives. Joe Clower getting a photo with the regional championship. Dylan Contento, 12 points for him today. And of course, here's the man of the hour, Patrick Koenig, the head coach of the Burning River Buckets. And the man that gets it all together, the owner, George Phillips, taking a picture alongside with Trapper Tom Witurgi. Public address announcer and also the chronicler for a lot of the Steel City Yellow Jackets season. Thanks for his hard work as well. Tremendous 2022-23 season, and we hope to moving into 23-24 for you on Skylight Sports and Debonair Entertainment. Once again, we thank you so much for tuning in to today's broadcast. One more time, the final score. The Burning River Buckets 117, the Ohio Kings 102. For Brian Debonair Starling, Scott Taylor, and everyone here at Skylight Sports and Debonair Entertainment, thank you so much for tuning in to today's game. Best of luck to the Burning River Buckets in the ABA Final 8. Best of luck to all the teams fighting for a national championship in St. Louis, April 13th through the 15th. And we'll talk to you then. Until then, good night and good day.